Hey guys, I'm Ariana. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave, and you can go ahead and hit the post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video is going to be the last of the Halloween series. Okay, this is going to be the last Halloween makeup tutorial that I'm going to be doing for the year of 2020. I know, it's so sad. So today I'm just going to be showing you guys a really quick and easy kind of last minute Halloween makeup look. You literally don't even need that much stuff or like effort or time to do this. I'm basically going to be doing kind of like a dark angel kind of look. So I also do want to mention that I will continue to be posting and doing special effects makeup because I find that I really love it. So if you guys are interested in seeing more things that I create, definitely follow me on my Instagram. It will be in the description. So honestly, the only thing that you would have to like go out and get or order from Amazon is something like this. So this is like a headband with a black halo on it. This is something that my mom bought and she's not using it anymore, so I decided to make a look with it. So you could honestly just make this yourself as well if you want to. You just need a black headband, some wire, and some like black feathers, and then boom, you're done. And for the outfit, you can just go ahead and wear something black. You can wear a black cape or like a black scarf and something, and just make yourself look really daunting and dark. This is what I'm basing my look off of today. So do want to mention that I do have my whole full face on, and I will be voiceovering this video because I just want to show you guys how quick it really does take. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. So for the palette that I'm going to be using today, it's going to be the Urban Decay Naked 2 Basics palette, which is kind of like a grayscale, ashy, neutral tone kind of palette. And I went ahead and started on my eyes. Then I realized I actually didn't do my brows yet, so I kind of went back and forth from my brows to my eyes. So for my brows, I'm going to be going in with this Morphe brow pencil in the shade Java. So this brow pencil is actually a little bit darker than what I like to use on a regular basis. So I did want to go a little bit darker with my brows just because everything is going to be really dark. But I still wanted them to look like nice, pretty brows. So I still used a brow product. And I also tried to make it fade out in the front. So this was like my basic brow routine, except it was just a little bit darker than usual. Then I went in with a gray eyeshadow, and I'm just placing this on the outer corners in the transition area and on my crease, and I'm also just winging it out and taking it all the way up toward my temples, all the way to my hairline. So we are going a little bit dramatic with this. Then I went ahead and picked up my Wet n Wild black single eyeshadow in the shade Panther. And I just packed that on the outer corner, and I also winged it out as well. And then I just like brought it in toward the inner corner just a little bit. I did want this to look smoky and dramatic and have like a really long wing. Then I went in on the inner corners with a nude kind of skin toned whitish looking shade, and I just put that on the inner corner and kind of created like a kind of like cut crease type thing. And then I went in with some water activated body paint, and this is the black one, and this body paint is the only body paint that I'm going to be using. So I went ahead and applied the eyeliner with the body paint. So for the eyeliner, I just went ahead and created a really long dramatic wing, and you can do this however you like. I kind of wanted to make the outside a little bit more skinny, and I did want it to look a little bit pretty as well. So I like to make the outer corner a little thicker than the inside, and then I also did like an inner corner wing, but this is totally optional. I went ahead and put on my lashes and finished up the lower liner. And now I'm going to go ahead and apply the black tears. So I actually had to figure this out along the way. So what I did was I took my brush and I like doused it in water. And since we are using a water activated body paint, this was a little bit easier. So I completely soaked my brush in water, and then I just like put it into the paint pot. And then I got as much water on the brush as I could, and I just stamped it on my face, and then I kind of just let it run down. So this is me picking up some water alone, and then I just put it and realized that the water will just make the paint run down. So I developed a technique, and this is what it is. So I took a lot of paint with water in it, and then I just created like the beginning of the tear in like the where I wanted the tear to go. So I wanted to just put 2 tears under my eyes. After I put the beginning of the tear, I then went in just with water alone, and then I just added some water to that beginning of the tear, and I found that it just ran down by itself and it was still black. And then at the end I just caught the water droplet with the end of my brush, and that was basically it. So it was actually super easy to do. You just have to transition between the using the paint and then just adding like a drop of water. So this is what I'm doing again, just in case it wasn't clear. So I just like stamped on some black paint in a little spot, and then I went ahead and stamped on water alone, and then I just let it run down to how far I wanted it to go. And at the end, when I wanted it to stop, and I thought it was long enough, I just caught the water tear with the end of the brush. So I'm doing the same thing here, and like I said, I created the beginning with the black paint, and then I went in with just water alone, and I just kind of stamped it on and let the water run down, and then you can just stop it wherever you feel like you are happy with. So I didn't really want this to be too symmetrical for both eyes. So I kind of did, that's what ended up happening, but the left side was a little bit longer than the other side. So after I did the 2 tiers, I actually kind of just went back in on the outer corner of my eye and added some more black just so everything would look a little bit more cohesive. And these are the tiers. I was actually really happy with the way that it came out. And I also went ahead and put some tiers on my neck as well. So I'm doing the exact same thing. I just stamped on a bunch of black paint, then I just stamped on some water, and then I just stopped it with the brush. So this is actually really easy. I feel like the trick is to just stop the tear and like the water droplet with your brush when it gets to the like length that you're going for. And you can also tilt your body so that the direction of the tear goes how you want. You also need to lean back so it doesn't like mess up your clothes. Yeah, I mean, you just need to tilt your body around and just like kind of nudge the tear and the water drop in the direction that you want it to go. So I didn't want this to look like really clean and like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like I kind of made a couple of these tear water droplets kind of merged together because I wanted it to look like a little bit scary and a little bit more realistic. So you can definitely put how much you want. I think I put about like 6 or 7 water drop tear streams, and then I let a couple of them connect as well. So I didn't want this to look too perfect or too clean, but that's basically it. Then the last thing that I went ahead and did was just use the body paint to apply some black lipstick because I don't have any black lipstick. And that is basically it. The last thing that I did after this was I went ahead and sharpened up my contour by adding some of that gray shadow, and I just wanted to make my face look a little bit less lively and a little bit more dead. So I just added some gray shadow to my contour areas with an eyeshadow brush, and I just sharpened it up, and I just wanted to make it look a little bit more chiseled because I like this. I've been liking this for some reason, the way that this looks like a really sharp like gray black contour with some kind of look like this, and I really like how it came out. So this is basically it. We're all done and finished. The only thing that I went ahead and did after this was put on my contacts and let my hair down, and I just like changed my clothes. So this was super easy, and this is the final look. So I really love how this came out. It is definitely a look. You can definitely add some gold jewelry, just wear all black, but this is the final look. It was super easy to do, so let me know what you think. I'm super happy with it. I feel like it came out really well. Okay guys, so that was it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. This was like super quick, super easy to create, and you can wear this with anything. So I am actually really happy with the way that it came out. It looks pretty creepy and it was so easy, and it took me like 10 minutes. Also, with all the water, the paint is like pretty much dry, so if I just like rub it, it won't go anywhere. So I feel like I won't even be in danger of this getting messed up if I were to wear this. And you can wear it with like a lot of gold jewelry. I got this from Amazon. This is so cute. I love it so much. I will definitely be wearing this on Halloween. So this is basically it. I really like how it came out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe down below before you leave. Happy Halloween. All right, stay safe, wear your masks, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.